Transform Your Vision, Building Your Best Future. Written and published by ATZ Audiobooks. Chapter 1. Embracing Your Vision. Imagine you're holding a beautiful, intricate painting in your hands. This painting is your vision, the future you dream about, the life you imagine living. It's vivid and colorful, filled with possibilities and dreams that reflect your deepest desires. Embracing your vision means taking this painting and making it a part of your everyday life. It's about turning your dreams into a tangible, actionable plan. First, let's talk about what a vision really is. A vision is more than just a wish or a fleeting thought. It's a clear picture of where you want to go and who you want to become. It's your big dream, your ultimate goal. This vision could be related to your career, your personal life, or any other aspect where you want to see growth and success. For some, it might be starting their own business. For others, it could be becoming a more loving parent or reaching a new level in their personal development. To truly embrace your vision, you need to start by clearly defining it. Think about what excites you, what makes you feel passionate and motivated. Ask yourself, what does my ideal future look like? And what steps do I need to take to get there? Don't worry if your vision feels huge or overwhelming. The important thing is to get a clear picture of what you want. Remember, every great achievement started with a simple idea or dream. Once you have a clear vision, it's time to make it real. Break your vision down into smaller, manageable steps. It's like taking a big journey and plotting out each milestone along the way. Set short-term goals that lead you towards your long-term vision. These goals should be specific and achievable. For example, if your vision is to start a business, your short-term goals might include researching your market, creating a business plan, or finding a mentor. As you work toward your vision, keep reminding yourself of why it's important to you. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned, but staying connected to your vision can provide the motivation you need to keep going. Celebrate small victories along the way, and don't be afraid to adjust your plan if needed. Flexibility is key, and sometimes your path might change, but your vision can still remain the same. Embracing your vision also means believing in yourself. You need to have confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. Self-doubt can be a major roadblock, but it's important to remember that everyone faces challenges and setbacks. The key is to keep moving forward, even when things get tough. Surround yourself with supportive people who believe in your vision and can offer encouragement and advice. Chapter 2. Setting Clear Goals. Imagine you're setting out on a road trip, but without a map or GPS, you'd be wandering aimlessly. Setting clear goals is like having a detailed map for your journey. It helps you know exactly where you're headed and how to get there. Clear goals give you direction and purpose, making it easier to turn your dreams into reality. First things first, what exactly are goals? Goals are the specific targets you set for yourself to achieve your vision. They are like signposts along your journey, guiding you towards your destination. Without clear goals, you might have a general idea of what you want to achieve, but you won't have a clear path to follow. Goals turn your big dreams into manageable, actionable steps. To set clear goals, start by thinking about what you want to achieve. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish, and what steps do I need to take to get there? It's important to be as specific as possible. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, set a goal like, I want to exercise for 30 minutes, 5 times a week. This goal is clear and measurable, making it easier to track your progress. Once you have your goals in mind, break them down into smaller, actionable steps. Think of these steps as mini goals that lead you towards your larger objective. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your smaller steps might include creating an outline, writing a chapter each month, and revising your manuscript. These smaller steps make the larger goal feel more achievable and less overwhelming. It's also important to set deadlines for your goals. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and help you stay focused. Without a timeline, it's easy to put off working on your goals. Set realistic deadlines for each step of your goal and make sure to hold yourself accountable. If you miss a deadline, don't get discouraged. Instead, adjust your timeline and keep moving forward. Another crucial aspect of setting clear goals is ensuring they are realistic and attainable. Setting goals that are too ambitious can lead to frustration and burnout. Start with goals that are challenging but achievable, and as you progress, you can set more ambitious goals. It's important to find a balance between challenging yourself and setting yourself up for success. While working towards your goals, keep track of your progress. Celebrate the small victories and milestones along the way. This helps you stay motivated and reminds you that you're moving in the right direction. If you encounter obstacles, don't be discouraged. Instead, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Adjust your plan if needed, but keep your end goal in sight. Chapter 3: Building a Blueprint for Success. Think of building a blueprint for success as designing a detailed plan for your dream home. Just as you wouldn't build a house without a solid blueprint, you shouldn't pursue your dreams without a clear plan. A blueprint for success lays out the steps you need to take, helping you stay organized and focused as you work towards your goals. Start by picturing what success looks like for you. This might be a specific job, a personal achievement, or even a lifestyle change. It's essential to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Once you have this vision, you can begin to build your blueprint. This blueprint will serve as your guide, showing you how to turn your dreams into reality. The first step in building your blueprint is to set your main goal. This is the big picture, the ultimate achievement you're aiming for. It's like the foundation of your house. Your main goal should be specific and meaningful to you. For example, if your dream is to start a successful online business, your main goal might be to launch your website and make your first sale within 6 months. With your main goal in place, it's time to break it down into smaller, more manageable tasks. These tasks are the rooms and features of your house, each one important in creating the final product. For your online business, these tasks might include researching your market, developing your product, creating a marketing plan, and setting up your website. Each task should be clear and actionable. Next, organize these tasks into a timeline. A timeline helps you see when and how each task should be completed. It's like setting a schedule for building each part of your house. Decide which tasks need to be done first and which can be done later. Be realistic about how much time each task will take and build in some flexibility for unexpected delays. As you work through your blueprint, it's essential to stay motivated and focused. Regularly review your plan to make sure you're on track. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. These celebrations keep you motivated and remind you of how far you've come. Be prepared to make adjustments to your blueprint as needed. Sometimes, things don't go as planned, and that's okay. Flexibility is a crucial part of success. If you encounter obstacles or if something isn't working as expected, take a step back, reassess your plan, and make any necessary changes. The key is to stay adaptable and keep moving forward. Building a blueprint for success also involves setting up a support system. Surround yourself with people who encourage and support your goals. This might include friends, family, mentors, or colleagues. Having a support system can provide valuable advice, motivation, and help you stay accountable. Chapter 4: Cultivating a Growth Mindset. Imagine you're a gardener tending to a garden. The soil is rich and full of potential, but it's up to you to nurture it and help your plants grow. Cultivating a growth mindset is much like caring for that garden. It's about nurturing your own abilities and believing that you can grow and improve with effort and practice. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which holds that your qualities are set in stone and unchangeable. With a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities to learn rather than obstacles to avoid. Start by changing the way you think about challenges and failures. Instead of seeing them as setbacks, view them as chances to grow. For example, if you're struggling with a new skill or project, don't get discouraged. Instead, think about what you can learn from the experience. Ask yourself, what can I do differently next time? And, how can I use this to improve? Embrace the idea that effort and persistence are key to success. People with a growth mindset understand that hard work pays off. If you put in the effort, you'll see progress over time. Celebrate your efforts and the small victories along the way. Each step forward is a sign that you're growing and improving. It's also important to seek feedback and use it constructively. Instead of taking criticism personally, see it as a valuable tool for growth. Feedback provides insights into areas where you can improve and helps you see your progress from a different perspective. Use this information to make adjustments and keep moving forward. Surround yourself with a positive environment that encourages growth. This could be friends, family, or mentors who support and believe in your potential. Being around people who have a growth mindset can inspire you to adopt the same attitude. They can also offer valuable advice and encouragement when you need it. Set realistic goals and challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone. When you set goals that push you to grow, you'll develop new skills and build confidence. Remember, growth happens outside of your comfort zone. It's where you face new challenges and learn from your experiences. Practice self-compassion and patience. Developing a growth mindset takes time and effort, and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would a friend who is learning and growing. Recognize that progress is a journey, not a destination. Chapter 5. Overcoming Obstacles. Imagine you're on a hiking trail, and suddenly you encounter a large boulder blocking your path. At first, it seems like an impossible barrier, but with some creativity and persistence, you find a way around it. Overcoming obstacles in life is a lot like navigating that boulder. It might seem daunting at first, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can find a way to keep moving forward. Obstacles are a natural part of any journey, whether you're pursuing a personal goal, advancing in your career, or simply trying to improve yourself. They come in many forms: unexpected challenges, setbacks, or difficulties that seem to stand in your way. The key is to face them head-on rather than letting them derail your progress. Start by acknowledging the obstacle and accepting that it's a part of the process. Denying or avoiding the problem won't make it go away. In fact, it can make things worse. Instead, take a deep breath and face the issue. Understand that encountering obstacles doesn't mean you failed. It simply means you're on a challenging path. Once you've acknowledged the obstacle, take a moment to analyze it. Ask yourself questions like, what exactly is the problem? And, what can I learn from this situation? Breaking the obstacle down into smaller parts can make it feel less overwhelming. This way, you can address each part step by step. Next, brainstorm possible solutions or strategies to overcome the obstacle. Be creative and think outside the box. Sometimes, the best solutions come from looking at the problem from different angles. Don't be afraid to seek advice from others who might have faced similar challenges. Their insights and experiences can provide valuable guidance. As you work on overcoming the obstacle, stay focused on your goals. It's easy to get discouraged when facing difficulties, but keeping your end goal in sight can provide motivation and direction. Remind yourself why you started and what you hope to achieve. This sense of purpose can help you stay determined and resilient. Remember, overcoming obstacles often requires persistence. You might not find the solution right away, and there may be setbacks along the way. That's okay. The important thing is to keep going. Each attempt, each effort is a step closer to finding a solution and moving past the obstacle. It's also helpful to maintain a positive attitude. Your mindset can have a powerful impact on how you handle challenges. Instead of focusing on what's going wrong, concentrate on what you can do to improve the situation. A positive outlook can help you stay motivated and find creative solutions. Finally, celebrate your progress and achievements, no matter how small. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you're building resilience and confidence. Take pride in your ability to face challenges and learn from them. Recognize that overcoming obstacles is a part of growth and success. Chapter 6. The Power of Persistence. Picture a small stream of water flowing steadily over a rock. Over time, this gentle stream wears down the rock, creating a groove in its surface. This is the power of persistence in action. Just like that stream, persistent effort, even if it seems small or slow, can lead to significant results over time. Persistence is about sticking with something, even when it gets tough. It's the drive to keep going despite challenges, setbacks, or failures. When you're persistent, you're not just working hard, you're showing a commitment to your goals and a belief that you can achieve them with continued effort. One of the first things to understand about persistence is that it doesn't mean you won't face obstacles or difficulties. In fact, challenges are a natural part of any journey. What sets persistent people apart is their refusal to give up when things get tough. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, they view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Think of a time when you worked hard for something and didn't achieve it right away. Maybe it was a project at work, a personal goal, or a skill you were trying to develop. If you look back now, you might see that your initial efforts were just the beginning. With persistence, you continued to try, adjust, and improve. Eventually, your efforts paid off. This is a perfect example of how persistence leads to success. It's also important to remember that persistence doesn't mean doing the same thing over and over without changing. Sometimes, being persistent means adjusting your approach or trying new strategies. If one method isn't working, it's okay to tweak your plan and try a different path. The key is to keep moving forward, even if it means taking a different route. Another crucial aspect of persistence is maintaining a positive mindset. It's easy to get discouraged when progress is slow or when you face setbacks. But a positive attitude helps you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Remind yourself why you started and what you hope to achieve. This sense of purpose can fuel your determination and keep you going through tough times. Setbacks and failures are part of the process, but they don't define your journey. Instead, they offer valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. When you encounter difficulties, use them as a chance to learn and improve. Reflect on what went wrong and think about what you can do differently next time. This approach turns challenges into stepping stones towards success. Persistence also involves celebrating your progress, no matter how small. Each step forward, each small victory, is a testament to your hard work and dedication. Take time to acknowledge your achievements and reward yourself for your efforts. These celebrations help boost your confidence and motivation to keep going. Chapter 7. Developing Resilience. Imagine a tree standing tall during a storm. The wind might bend its branches and shake its leaves, but the tree remains rooted and strong. This is what resilience looks like, bouncing back from challenges and remaining steadfast even when life gets tough. Developing resilience is about building that inner strength and flexibility so you can handle life's ups and downs with grace and confidence. Resilience isn't something you're born with. It's a skill that you can develop over time. It's about how you respond to adversity and stress. When you face difficulties, resilient people are able to adapt and find ways to move forward, rather than being overwhelmed or giving up. One way to build resilience is by developing a positive outlook. This means focusing on what you can control and finding the silver lining in difficult situations. It's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts when things aren't going well, but a positive outlook helps you stay hopeful and motivated. For example, if you're dealing with a setback at work, try to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow, rather than just a problem. Another important aspect of resilience is building strong relationships and support systems. Having a network of friends, family, or mentors can provide you with emotional support and practical advice when you're facing challenges. These connections remind you that you're not alone and can offer encouragement and perspective when you need it most. Developing resilience also involves taking care of yourself, both physically and mentally. Self-care is crucial when it comes to handling stress and adversity. This means getting enough sleep, eating well, exercising regularly, and finding ways to relax and recharge. When you're in good shape physically and mentally, you're better equipped to handle life's challenges. Setting realistic goals and celebrating your progress can also help build resilience. When you set small, achievable goals, you create a sense of accomplishment and momentum. Celebrating these wins, no matter how small, reinforces your ability to overcome challenges and move forward. It's a reminder that you're making progress and that your efforts are paying off. Another key to resilience is learning from your experiences. When faced with difficulties, reflect on what happened and what you can learn from it. Ask yourself questions like, what went well? And, what could I do differently next time? This reflection helps you grow stronger and more capable, preparing you for future challenges. Resilience also means being flexible and adaptable. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and being able to adjust your expectations and strategies can help you navigate unexpected changes. Embrace the idea that it's okay to change course if needed. Adaptability is a sign of strength and helps you stay resilient in the face of uncertainty. Chapter 8. Creating Positive Habits. Imagine you're planting a garden. You start by planting seeds, watering them regularly, and taking care of the soil. Over time, with consistent care, those seeds grow into beautiful plants. Creating positive habits is a lot like tending to that garden. It's about planting small, positive actions into your daily routine and nurturing them until they become a natural part of your life. Positive habits are the small, consistent actions that help you improve your life and achieve your goals. They can be anything from exercising regularly to eating healthier or managing your time better. The key to making these habits stick is consistency and patience. Just like plants need time to grow, habits need time to become ingrained in your daily routine. Start by identifying 1 or 2 positive habits you want to develop. It's best to start small so you don't overwhelm yourself. For example, if you want to start exercising more, instead of aiming for an hour at the gym every day right away, start with just 10 or 15 minutes a day. Small, manageable changes are easier to stick with and build upon over time. Next, make your new habit a part of your daily routine. Consistency is crucial for forming a habit. Try to do your new habit at the same time each day or link it to an existing routine. For instance, if you want to drink more water, you might decide to drink a glass of water every time you sit down for a meal. By tying the new habit to an established routine, it becomes easier to remember and incorporate into your day. It's also helpful to set clear, achievable goals for your habits. Instead of saying, "I want to exercise more," set a specific goal like, "I will exercise for 15 minutes every morning before work." Specific goals are easier to track and measure, which can help you stay motivated and focused. Track your progress to stay motivated. Keeping a journal or using a habit tracking app can help you see how well you're sticking to your new habit. Seeing your progress, even in small increments, can boost your confidence and encourage you to keep going. Celebrate your successes along the way, no matter how small they may seem. Another important aspect of creating positive habits is being kind to yourself. Developing new habits takes time, and it's normal to face setbacks or slip-ups. If you miss a day or struggle to stick with your new habit, don't get discouraged. Instead, acknowledge what happened and get back on track as soon as possible. Remember, progress is not always linear, and every step forward is a step in the right direction. Building positive habits also involves understanding and overcoming any obstacles that might stand in your way. If you find it challenging to stick with your new habit, take some time to reflect on what's causing the difficulty. Is it a lack of time, motivation, or resources? Identifying the obstacles can help you find solutions and adjust your approach as needed. As your new habit becomes more ingrained in your routine, you'll start to see the benefits in your life. Positive habits contribute to your overall well-being, help you achieve your goals, and make daily life more fulfilling. The key is to keep nurturing these habits, just like you would tend to your garden, until they become a natural and effortless part of your life. Chapter 9. Nurturing Relationships for Growth. Imagine a thriving garden, full of colorful flowers and lush greenery. Each plant relies on the others to create a vibrant and balanced ecosystem. Just like plants in a garden, relationships play a crucial role in our personal growth and well-being. Nurturing these relationships helps us flourish, provides support during tough times, and enriches our lives in countless ways. Nurturing relationships is all about investing time and effort into the connections we have with others. Whether they are friends, family, or colleagues, these relationships can deeply impact our growth and happiness. Just as you would tend to a garden by watering the plants, pruning them, and ensuring they have enough sunlight, nurturing relationships requires attention, care, and commitment. Start by being present and attentive in your relationships. This means actively listening when someone is speaking, showing empathy, and being genuinely interested in their thoughts and feelings. When you take the time to listen and understand, you build stronger connections and create a sense of trust and support. Remember, meaningful conversations and interactions are the foundation of strong relationships. Communication is key in any relationship. Open, honest, and respectful communication helps prevent misunderstandings and resolve conflicts. Share your thoughts and feelings openly and encourage others to do the same. If there's an issue or a concern, address it calmly and constructively. Good communication fosters mutual respect and helps relationships grow stronger. Another important aspect of nurturing relationships is showing appreciation and gratitude. Acknowledge the positive impact others have on your life and express your thanks. Simple gestures like a thank you note, a kind word, or spending quality time together can make a big difference. When people feel valued and appreciated, they are more likely to contribute positively to the relationship. Support each other's goals and dreams. Encourage your friends, family, and colleagues to pursue their passions and celebrate their achievements. When you show support for others' aspirations, you strengthen your bond and create a positive environment where everyone feels motivated and empowered. Mutual encouragement helps relationships thrive and fosters personal growth for everyone involved. Be willing to offer help and support when needed. Relationships are a two-way street, and being there for others in times of need is crucial. Whether it's providing a listening ear, offering practical assistance, or simply being present, your support can make a significant difference in someone's life. Helping others not only strengthens the relationship, but also contributes to your own personal growth. It's also important to respect boundaries and give each other space. While nurturing relationships is about staying connected, it's equally important to recognize when someone needs time alone or space to focus on their own needs. Respecting boundaries fosters a healthy relationship dynamic and helps prevent feelings of overwhelm or resentment. Reflect on and learn from your relationships. Take time to think about what's working well and what might need improvement. Be open to feedback and willing to make adjustments if necessary. Relationships evolve over time, and being flexible and open to change helps them continue to grow and thrive. Finally, invest in building new relationships. Meeting new people and forming new connections can bring fresh perspectives and opportunities for growth. Attend social events, join clubs or groups, and be open to making new friends. Each new relationship adds a new dimension to your life and contributes to your overall growth and development. Chapter 10. Leveraging Opportunities. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a vast field, and just beyond it lies a treasure chest. The only thing between you and the treasure is a series of small hills and valleys. To reach the treasure, you need to navigate through these hills, making the most of each rise and fall. Leveraging opportunities is a lot like this journey. It's about recognizing and making the most of the chances that come your way, no matter how challenging the path might seem. Opportunities are everywhere, but they often require us to be proactive and aware to spot them. They can come in many forms: a chance to learn something new, a unique job offer, or even a chance meeting with someone who could influence your life. To leverage these opportunities effectively, you first need to be open to them and willing to take action when they arise. Start by keeping an eye out for opportunities in your daily life. This means staying alert and being prepared to seize moments that could benefit you. Opportunities might not always come with a neon sign saying, "Here I am." Instead, they might appear as small, everyday events or interactions. Stay curious and open-minded, and be willing to explore new experiences and ideas. Once you spot an opportunity, take the initiative to act on it. This often involves stepping out of your comfort zone and taking some risks. For instance, if you're offered a chance to work on a new project at work, it might be a bit intimidating at first, but it could also be a great chance to learn and grow. Embrace these moments, even if they feel a bit uncomfortable. It's through these experiences that we often find our greatest growth and success. Another key to leveraging opportunities is networking and building relationships. Sometimes the people you meet can open doors to new opportunities. Building a strong network of contacts in your field or area of interest can provide you with valuable information, advice, and connections that can help you take advantage of new opportunities. Be genuine and build relationships based on trust and mutual support. It's also important to set clear goals and have a plan. When you have a vision of what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to identify opportunities that align with your goals. For example, if you're looking to advance in your career, opportunities like attending industry conferences, taking specialized courses, or seeking mentorship can help you move closer to your goals. Having a plan helps you stay focused and make the most of opportunities that fit your objectives. be prepared for setbacks, and learn from them. Not every opportunity will lead to success, and that's okay. When things don't go as planned, use the experience as a learning opportunity. Reflect on what went wrong and what you can do differently next time. This mindset of learning and adapting helps you stay resilient and ready for the next opportunity that comes your way. Lastly, remember that leveraging opportunities is about persistence and patience. Sometimes opportunities don't immediately lead to big results, but that doesn't mean they're not valuable. Keep working towards your goals and remain open to new opportunities that arise. Over time, your consistent efforts and willingness to seize chances will lead to meaningful progress and success. Chapter 11. Reflecting and Adapting. Imagine you're on a road trip, driving through new and unfamiliar terrain. Every now and then you pause to check your map and see how far you've come. If you find that you're off course, you make adjustments to get back on track. Reflecting and adapting in life works in a similar way. It's about taking the time to look back at your journey, understand what's working and what isn't, and making changes to stay on the path to your goals. Reflecting is like looking in the rearview mirror. It involves taking a step back to think about your experiences, decisions, and progress. Regular reflection helps you understand what's going well and what could be improved. It's not just about looking at the end results, but also examining the process and your actions along the way. Start by setting aside some time to reflect on your recent experiences. This could be at the end of each day, week, or after completing a specific project. Ask yourself questions like, what did I learn? What worked well? And what challenges did I face? By honestly evaluating your actions and outcomes, you gain valuable insights that can guide your future decisions. One important part of reflecting is being honest with yourself. It's easy to focus only on the successes and ignore areas where you could improve. However, acknowledging both your strengths and areas for growth helps you learn and develop. For example, if you're working on a project and it didn't go as planned, instead of just thinking about what went wrong, also consider what you did well. This balanced view helps you build on your successes while addressing any issues. Adapting is about making changes based on what you've learned from your reflections. Just as you would adjust your route if you encounter a detour, adapting involves altering your plans or strategies to better align with your goals. When you notice something isn't working, it's important to be flexible and willing to make adjustments. For instance, if you're trying to improve your work habits and find that your current routine isn't effective, consider tweaking it. Perhaps you need to change your work environment, adjust your schedule, or try new techniques. Adapting doesn't mean abandoning your goals. It means finding better ways to achieve them. Another aspect of adapting is staying open to new ideas and feedback. Sometimes, the best way to improve is by considering different perspectives. Seek feedback from others who have experience or expertise in areas you're working on. Be open to their suggestions and willing to incorporate their advice into your approach. This openness helps you refine your methods and enhance your chances of success. It's also important to recognize that adapting is an ongoing process. As you make changes and see new results, you might need to reflect again and make further adjustments. This continuous cycle of reflecting and adapting keeps you on track and helps you stay responsive to changing circumstances or new opportunities. Remember, reflecting and adapting are not about perfection, but about progress. It's normal to face setbacks or make mistakes along the way. What matters is how you respond to these experiences and use them to improve. By regularly reflecting on your journey and being willing to adapt, you build resilience and stay aligned with your goals. Chapter 12. Celebrating your achievements. Picture yourself at a grand celebration surrounded by friends and family, with balloons, confetti, and a big, delicious cake. The room is filled with laughter and joy as everyone applauds your accomplishments. Celebrating your achievements in real life is just as important as throwing a party. It's about acknowledging your hard work, recognizing your progress, and taking a moment to appreciate how far you've come. When you achieve something, big or small, it's a sign that your efforts and determination have paid off. However, in our busy lives, it's easy to rush past these moments without taking the time to celebrate them. By pausing to recognize your successes, you not only honor your hard work but also boost your motivation and confidence for future endeavors. Start by setting aside some time to reflect on what you've accomplished. Whether you finished a major project, reached a personal goal, or simply made progress in a challenging area, take a moment to acknowledge your achievement. Think about the effort you put in and the obstacles you overcame. It's important to recognize and appreciate your own efforts. Celebrate your achievements in a way that feels meaningful to you. This could be as simple as treating yourself to something you enjoy, like a favorite meal or a relaxing day off. It might also involve sharing your success with others, like having a small gathering with friends or family. The key is to choose a way to celebrate that resonates with you and feels rewarding. It's also helpful to keep a record of your achievements. Consider keeping a journal or a digital list where you document your successes and the milestones you reach. This record serves as a reminder of your progress and can be a source of motivation when you're facing challenges. When you look back, you'll see how much you've accomplished and how far you've come. Sharing your achievements with others can also enhance the celebration. Letting friends, family, or colleagues know about your success not only allows you to enjoy their support and encouragement, but also helps you feel more connected. Celebrating with others adds an extra layer of joy and helps you recognize that your achievements are valued and appreciated. It's important to remember that celebrating achievements doesn't mean you're resting on your laurels or being complacent. Instead, it's a way to recharge and acknowledge the progress you've made. After celebrating, you can refocus on your next goals with renewed energy and enthusiasm. Celebrating helps maintain a positive outlook and keeps you motivated for future challenges. Sometimes celebrating achievements can also involve self-reflection. Take time to think about what you learned from the experience and how you grew. Reflecting on your journey helps you gain insight and prepares you for future successes. It's an opportunity to recognize not just what you achieved but also how you've evolved along the way. Even if the achievement seems small, it's worth celebrating. Every step forward, no matter how minor it may seem, contributes to your overall progress. Embracing these small victories helps build momentum and reinforces positive behavior. Remember, success is often made up of many small achievements, and each one deserves recognition.